welcome to the.
What the fuck was
What
that?
was that?
I had this whole.
Did you have a stroke?
Yeah, a little bit. Let me try that again.
Okay.
Welcome to Young Broken Board, everybody.
And I'm Miguel.
I'm Chabi.
And I'm Eddie. I'm just gonna go with that.
I might
Yeah.
as well.
Podcast episode
What the
number.
fuck? I just saw Roach.
17.
What the fuck were you gonna do?
So I.
What?
I had originally wanted to say welcome to the Young Broken Board podcast. I just
Yeah.
said welcome to Young Broken Board.
Oh.
So I last minute in my head I was like, well, I want to redo it, and I just didn't act upon it.
This is really like
Just had a conversation and stuff. We're gonna redo it.
That's right.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I didn't realize we were rolling already. I forgot.
This is the pitfalls of coming up with stuff
Say
on the
the roach.
spot.
That's right.
What?
No, I was telling Miguel if you saw the roach crawl
No.
over here.
Oh.
He's gonna be on the podcast
Yes,
too.
our office is infested with roaches, and we're not making it any cleaner. So
No, it's a fucking empty pizza box over there.
yeah, we are just a mess.
That's right.
Oh God,
Both
help me.
emotionally in our personal lives and hygiene.
We're not even drinking today. And we want to kill ourselves.
Yeah.
sounds
Well, that's
accurate.
well, yeah. I mean,
That's
why we drink. Switch those thoughts away. It sucks. not drinking.
we drink because
Sucks
we want to
not
kill ourselves, and we want to kill ourselves because we drink. It's a vicious cycle.
So we were talking about that recently. Right? You're taking this
Sabbatical.
sabbatical.
Yeah,
How's
last
sabbatical?
podcast we mentioned it, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a pious thing, right? Or like I know it has is it a pious thing?
I think so. Yeah,
Ah.
I think so. From drinking, and that made me think. Like I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can. I'm gonna join you.
How long?
You're
gonna see how long I
gonna
can-
try matching them.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how long I can do without drinking.
I
I can go without
How-
drinking.
how long have you
that
gone
gives
now?
me a lot of
What,
pressure.
two days? Well, I haven't had a drink since Sunday.
Same, 2 days.
Yeah, I haven't had a drink since Sunday. It's
This past Sunday.
Yeah, this past Sunday. It's Tuesday right now.
You know what? That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Fuck
And
is
how about how about all you fellow alcoholics in the comments? Why don't you join us in our little sabbatical from alcohol?
So I was gonna be
Please.
commenting. I'm drunk while I write this. Fuck you. I don't have a problem.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how long I can go because I feel like I'm gonna A, it's gonna be good for my health,
Yeah.
and B, I'm gonna save money.
Our other friends are not gonna be
Same.
happy about this.
Probably not. I mean,
No.
I'm more than happy to go out and go hang out with
Yeah, I'm
them,
fine.
but,
I
like,
didn't go
I'm
out
just
this
gonna drink.
past 2 previous times because work was shitty. And
Yeah.
I felt really tired and I
Right.
feel
Yeah.
like talking to anyone.
It's totally fine.
Fuck.
Home and fat real furiously and go to sleep.
I didn't expect today to be the last day that I'm gonna drink because
This
I
got
think
real.
because I think
Are
I
you
wanna
gonna do
join
it
you.
too?
I might as well. Yeah, we can make it a video series, honestly. Like
Day one.
without alcohol.
That's right.
Day one without alcohol, you're cracking open a beer.
It's just a break.
It's just
What if we start drinking non-alcoholic beer?
Oh God.
that is the day.
We should
that-
at least try it.
That's the day you
no,
can shoot me in the face.
I think we should try it just to see
what
what.
is,
non-alcoholic beer?
Yeah, non-alcoholic beer.
Okay.
Because I went to a bar on Sunday and they had because they had a variety of a beer that I really like,
Uh-huh.
a variety that was non-alcoholic. So I kind of want to.
what was the beer?
The beer is called Erdinger.
Erdinger.
I believe it's a German beer.
It sounds like an alcoholic beer.
It's really fucking tasty.
Really?
It's really
Oh,
good.
but it's not alcoholic.
But no, like the
They have
alcoholic.
an,
They have an alcoholic
Oh, okay.
version of it, but
Yeah.
the alcoholic version is obviously really good.
Because I always see that. Was it Beck's? The one
That's
that
right.
we see in
Yeah.
the alcohol aisle
It's
next
like-
to all the beers.
Mhm. It's like a
We always
green-
just laugh about it or we just don't pay
Like,
attention to it.
As we're picking up our 12 pack.
Yeah.
I bet people who drink that are fucking losers.
Mhm.
I wonder if it should have less calories though. Or like, what is in there?
I don't think it. Maybe I don't know what makes
Does-
beer
does-
alcoholic. Is it
does
the
al-
hops,
No, I think hops are
So rubbing
just
alcohol
there
they
for.
put in.
the ethanol.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
No, I think hops are just flavoring agents.
Oh, is it?
I think
Oh,
so.
okay.
Yeah.
Because they ferment it, right? Beer's also.
That's right.
fermented.
Yeah, but I don't think they.
Oh no, you know what? Beer has grains.
Right.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Fermented grains.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
What the
yeah.
fuck are hops though?
I have no idea.
Like these little plants that they.
That's right. It's a plant. Yeah.
Yeah. That it gives it like a bit.
Why are we
bitterness.
talking about like the process of beer? Just wanting. It's making me want to go to like a brewery.
We're gonna
Give me
try.
your best non-alcoholic beer you have on tap, sir.
They're just gonna laugh at my face. I'm like, ha ha ha.
Leave in the
Serve
comments
me
for
water.
beer alternatives, non-alcoholic beer.
Dolphin.
Don't say water.
Dolphin on the rocks. What is that
Dolphin-
thing?
Yeah, I think so.
What is that?
It's just water with ice.
That's my favorite drink.
Yeah.
Dolphin on the rocks. I
Um,
like it.
Yeah, I don't know, like, after that tequila night, just alcohol had left a really bad taste in my mouth, so I kind of just like,
That's so funny.
I haven't been crazy about
I knew that was idea, or I mean, you were trying to disprove it or prove it.
I was testing it out.
Like we said before, it's like you try to escape the consequences, but alcohol is all about consequences.
That's
You
right.
can't escape
That's
it.
right. Yeah.
They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess that's gonna be a new video series.
I guess so.
Yeah, either a new video series or we'll just buy like a pack of non-alcoholic beer to drink on the next podcast. Taste it out on camera.
A taste
Jesus.
test.
Yeah.
That could be a series. A taste test can be a series.
I wish they had a variety pack of that, but I wonder like what the price is, what they put in there, and it'd be cool if we could have a variety pack of non-alcoholic beer.
That'd be pretty cool. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wonder how it's gonna affect our body. Like, if we're gonna be able to tell, like, oh, like I sleep better. I can breathe.
I wonder, yeah.
I think the easiest way to tell is like to taste.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like, after a while of not drinking.
No, I'm just like, well, what do you mean, like
He means like the
Oh,
effects
well,
of not drinking
yeah,
alcohol.
yeah,
not
yeah,
drinking?
yeah, exactly.
being
general.
less fat?
Probably. That's what I'm saying. It's like we can actually breathe now.
Maybe.
We're not going to sleep like.
Less irritable.
Hook me up, Dad.
Exactly. Exactly.
That reminds me. You know how like in the olden days they used to inhale ether.
Yeah.
Oh God.
They used to
To
do a
get
lot
high?
of. No, for like medicinal purposes, I think.
What is ether? It's just a gas, right?
I think so.
I kind of want to.
That was probably around the same time when they were doing, heroin for medicinal purposes.
And cocaine, right?
And cocaine.
Wasn't
yeah.
it opium? Was big too.
Yeah, that too.
It still kind of is, isn't it?
But
Is it?
but opium I think was always like considered a drug.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So. I don't know, cause I remember. You know that? Have you ever seen that movie? Cider House Rules. It's with Tobey Maguire and Michael Caine.
Whoa, Alfred and Spider-Man.
Yeah, and
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine's an abortionist in like 1920s
Nice.
or 1930s sometime. I think it's during like World War II or post World War II or some bullshit.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know abortionists existed for that long.
apparently.
Whoa.
He's an abortionist and he also runs an orphanage. But Tobey Maguire is his like apprentice.
That's ironic.
and
He's an abortionist but runs an orphanage.
yeah.
That's
Well, I
that's
mean,
poetic.
That is poetic.
That is poetic.
He just deals with all the unwanted children.
With the abortions of society.
Yeah. But
Like,
there-
comment, subscribe.
we can't get away from abortion. It just keeps coming up. It's
How
our favorite. It's my
How did
favorite
we start
topic.
talking about this?
Well,
Oh,
because he brought up the movie.
Okay, go ahead. After you finish that, I have one more thing to add about the booze thing.
No, because Michael Caine's character, he takes ether,
Yeah.
and I think eventually at one point, spoilers, the movie's like the 90s.
Okay.
He ODs on.
He
dies?
Yeah, on ether.
Like, how do you consume it?
Just like an oxygen mask kind of thing, just like.
So it is like just a gas?
It's just a gas, like nitrogen, I guess,
Jesus.
but it doesn't make
It's
you
like
laugh
an element
like
you burn.
Huh?
It's an element you burn. You just inhale the fumes.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
God
I
damn.
always kind of like. I guess I should research.
What am I
it.
freaked out about? We drink alcohol. That's literally like a flammable substance that we consume.
Yeah, you put it once where like alcohol is flammable, and I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, like we're putting this in our
And then
bodies.
I learned that it has
ethanol,
ethanol is what
yeah,
makes it
rubbing
flammable. I'm like,
alcohol.
oh well, fuck me.
Might as well be drinking gasoline.
Basically. God, you were gonna
I
say-
like the smell of gasoline too. I don't think I drink it though. That's too.
Pretty sure
You
that
think it
would,
would burn?
it would probably kill you.
Yeah.
No, but like, what do you think? Like going down, how that
Oh,
experience? would
probably.
be?
Yeah. Well, like alcohol's like it burns.
It does.
Like tequila, I feel like it just
No, but this is like gasoline though.
it would definitely burn. Probably.
Okay. I don't know. But it would be really smooth. Like, oh, this is actually burns.
So was that it about the Michael Caine
I
thing?
kind of want to try ether, inhale it. I'm not going to, but it's just like I wonder how that is. It seems so like passive or like just like
You're trying to get off of alcohol and you're gonna substitute it with ether.
it's either that or junk food.
Junk food. Junk food.
Ether has less calories.
Good fucking segue, because my worst fear is that like I'm gonna stop drinking beer.
There
Right?
he's making his debut.
Yeah, the
Don't
fucking
turn around.
cockroach.
Hey, it's our friend.
my biggest fear is that I'm gonna start drinking. I'm gonna stop drinking alcohol, but it's just gonna make me want to like drink soda instead.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
So you're just gonna substitute one
Bad-
poison with another.
Another point. Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna like I need to. You need to quit both of them cold turkey.
I'm telling you, dolphin on the rocks,
Basically.
best drink.
That's what that's what I've been trying to. Or like, I feel like if you get a craving to drink, just try like cramming water down your throat,
mhm.
and maybe it'll go away.
like
And
so
not just
there,
keep drinking.
there are some instances where water is really tasty.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After a good fat.
What?
After a good fat. Kind of dehydrated.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess I should put some
Yeah,
fats on.
I've
that.
been drinking. I've been drinking.
Pour some on your-
I've been drinking. I've been eating dried mango a lot, and that makes me really thirsty.
Yeah, you were
Oh.
eating that. I could hear you eating that on mic.
Dude, it's so good.
And I
Was it like that leathery sound?
yeah, like we had just started playing. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, is he fucking eating already?
Destiny, by the way, these guys were playing Destiny.
Yeah, last night I bought the Taken King when it was discounted because with all the DLC in the base game,
Yep.
and then you.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, because I kept talking about it, and we played it. Had a lot of fun.
Had a lot- we
But,
played
like,
for a while.
We started and then it's just like I just heard.
That's it.
I'm like, what are you eating?
See, I like dried mango's kind of healthy, even though it's also packed with sugar.
That's right.
So.
But I mean, it's good kind of sugar. It's not
kinda.
sugar cane.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Uh,
not. Well,
It's not
actually,
processed.
Well,
actually,
don't they add?
no,
sugar?
they add sugar.
They add sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To what?
To the mango.
To the mango.
Oh, because it's dried,
For
or
flavor.
you mean
For flavor.
for flavor.
For
Oh, are they
yeah.
getting like
I-
produce mangoes and they're sticking syringes of sugar into them?
No, I'm pretty sure it's almost like powdered. I want to say because when you grab a dried mango, you can feel and
Yeah.
like see the sugar.
Yeah.
Dried mango's so good.
It is. I like
Can I
dried
just eat a
mango.
regular mango?
It's so messy.
Is it?
Well,
Yeah, aren't they?
Well, no, depending on how ripe they are. Mangoes are fucking good if you have like a really good one.
No,
where-
but he's
But
saying
they're
messy.
really messy. They're really messy to eat.
No, I mean like some mangoes are like I know what you're talking about, like those really sweet ones,
Those
where it's kinda
juicy
really
ones?
juicy. But like
Those are the best ones.
there are some mangoes that they're kind of hard, but they also have like that sweet flavor, and that's kind of like the perfect mango in my opinion. So
I want it. I
You want the juiciness?
I want the juiciness. Like
Okay.
I want it to be like
Yeah.
if I grab the mango
Well,
and
if you-
squeeze it, the
yeah.
juice like crawls down my arm.
Jesus.
That's what he says. Just like.
Yeah.
"Oh,
If you were,
Exactly.
if you were concerned with the mess, that one is a good
Oh,
alternative.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a huge fan of crunchy mango.
Worst mango is the crunchy green ones that
And
are
just-
just fucking sour.
Yeah, that's right.
Like a
Sounds
warhead.
fucking awful mango.
Warhead without the
Ooh.
sugar.
I do like warheads though. I like sour a lot.
Sour's good.
That's
Sour's
really
Mhm.
good.
As long as, like, for me, sour is good as long as it has kind of like a sweet aftertaste.
Mm.
Or
I
like
don't
with
care.
sweet notes. Just sour? Just like
Yeah.
lemon?
Well, I don't know. Like I feel like in my head, like it eventually, like however sour something is, it eventually turns sweet in my mouth. I don't know.
Yeah.
I-
No, I could see that.
Yeah.
Or like my saliva, like after I guess I absorb all the sourness, it's just like
Turns into
Just
sweet.
glucose.
Sweet and sour go very well.
They do, yeah.
That's why like
You know, it also goes well with that next spiciness. Ooh.
Spicy
Yeah.
sour?
Sweet, sour, spicy.
What's that? What the fuck?
That's
How
Thai
do you-
food. That's Thai food.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
um,
That's like tom yum, or as you Baka Gaijins call it, tom yum.
Wait,
Tom Yum.
What you call us?
Baka Gaijins.
What are that? What is that?
It's Whitey's.
Just idiot whiteys.
Yeah.
Japanese.
So on that note,
You know what I've really gotten into, and not that I'm doing it, but like daily content to me, like YouTubers making daily content.
Oh, you mean, do you want to try for daily content?
I feel like it would be an interesting experience. Maybe not.
I think it would be.
Maybe not even on this channel, but like on like my personal channel or just in general. I feel like
this your personal channel?
Yeah, I thought this was you.
this is my so,
Do you wanna clear up that situation?
Oh, yeah, I guess this is a good time to address it, right?
I think
so. Someone commented. Actually, I just read the comment recently, and they just commented recently.
Yeah.
They're asking if this is a collaboration between us three or if it's a personal channel of mine. I want to say it's more of a collaboration channel.
But the problem with that is that you don't quite have YouTube channels yet.
That's right. That's exactly it. Is that
Yeah.
Eddie and I don't really have a presence individually on YouTube. I think Eddie and I both do want to start our own channel. But this is very much so collaboration between the three of us. Any content you'll see is gonna at least have two of us on the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because I don't know, it's fun. It's fun making content, but I think it's a little bit more fun to make it with other people.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
in certain
Definitely.
situations.
Yeah.
So just to address that question, I think it's more so a collaboration than my personal channel. I work on it. But that's obviously it's because I don't have any other creative burdens on my shoulders. So I just kind of.
And I'm just a lazy fuck.
I think eventually we'll end up we're gonna start pitching it into creatively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
What if you were to start your own channel? What kind of content would be on there?
I've thought about that, and I think
ASMR.
yeah. I don't think I have the voice for ASMR.
Diaper reviews.
Just rub your beard
My
against the
beard's
mic.
like, against the mic.
No one caught what I said. It's okay.
What did you say?
I suggested you do diaper reviews.
What is that? Like wearing them?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Wearing them.
Male diaper reviews.
Critiquing the texture and like the
Fuck.
sustainability of them. That's right.
And then for
I
the
think it'd be-
finale.
I think it'd be a good compliment to my channel.
You think so?
Someone's gonna ask you for a diaper review now.
Yeah, that's right.
Your channel.
I've thought about doing like gaming,
Yeah.
but I think what I really want to do is I want to do toy reviews.
That's a terrible
I
idea.
couldn't say that with a straight face.
You fucked up the meme.
And I'm gonna. I think I have this thing where I'm gonna wear a flash mask. And I think what I'm really gonna focus on, I'm gonna focus on swivels. Like that's gonna be my gag.
I thought you were
Plagiarist.
I thought you were at least gonna come for the synonym for swivels.
I was yeah.
Swivel? No.
Like at least
I'm
like
not that
ball,
creative.
ball joints.
But I was gonna say like go with ball joints. But I'm gonna just go straight cop like fucking copy your content, even
Well-
your editing style.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
try and emulate it.
Yeah,
Let's
if
start
you-
with that profile pic first.
That's right.
How to forget how.
It's gonna what that profile picture. It's gonna be like a cartoony. Well, what the hell? Like cartoony King Kong.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like another giant monster.
my favorite monster is gonna be King Kong.
That's
or-
right. Yeah,
Oh,
Eddie, what are
shit.
you gonna review?
Memes.
meme reviews?
Meme reviews.
That's pretty good. What's your first meme review?
Yeah, well, like realistic.
Except for Haram.
That's a good one. That's a good one to start off. It's really topical. You'll get a lot of views.
Realistically, what do you think your individual channel would be?
Probably video games.
Video games.
I
So
th-
are both of you guys gonna be gay men channels?
Game? No, I don't think I'd want to do gaming.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. So what about for you then?
I don't know. I want to vlog.
I noticed that you know like all of us here, but you in particular have like this love for film. Would
Yeah.
it be film related?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Maybe.
because the thing is, I'm not, which I think you can educate yourself on that topic. Because the YouTube channels I've seen that are based on film,
Yeah.
they're very knowledgeable about the craft.
That's right. Yeah.
As much flack as like film majors and study majors,
baristas?
professional baristas. As they get, I mean, I think filmmaking is a craft and it's very hard to make something
Yeah, that's
good.
right.
But yeah, I've thought about making the channel kind of film oriented and put like short
Shorts?
films on there. But it's just so hard to do that.
It is.
Like individually, you need to collaborate with people to make it look good.
And I think honestly like the content that the current like how YouTube is currently set up right now, like the content that the website favors most is like more like discussion based things.
Yeah.
Either discussion based content or like gameplay videos.
Yeah, I don't.
It's kind of what YouTube is
I
supporting
don't
right
think
now.
narrative works that great on YouTube.
It doesn't, but
don't
it's
know
always
why.
nice to see. But
Yeah,
to really like have like a continuous stream of like narrative based content is kind of difficult nowadays
Yeah.
on YouTube.
And
A lot of my favorite channels who thrived on narrative content back then are not active anymore because
right.
yeah, YouTube just doesn't allow
And
that.
it's just like the it's benefit to cost ratio isn't that great because it's
Yeah.
making a narrative piece of content just takes so much time.
It
and
does,
effort.
yeah.
Money.
Yeah, and it's just like if it's not gonna get that many views, or if it does, but it took like a month to make, like that's your one video for the month.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't make sense to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you have like a dedicated crew, like Rooster Teeth does it really well because they have a dedicated crew, and they don't even release that much narrative content to begin with.
Well, don't they now? I mean, I feel like they have a show.
Now more so, but
Yeah.
I feel like
Well, I mean, that's how they started too.
yeah, with Red
network
versus
content.
with Red
Mm.
versus
But I mean,
Right,
that's hosted
yeah, yeah.
mainly on their own site.
Right.
I mean, they put it on YouTube as well, but
Mhm.
usually at a later date, or
Yeah.
their priority is to put it on their website,
right.
where all their fans go to first.
I see. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, and that that kind of goes hand in hand with like a thing that I mourn the most is like the death of YouTube animation. Well,
Yeah.
like it's still going on right now, but they're just not as popular as they used to be. They don't get as much attention, and
I feel like I see more animation of like someone animating not an original work, but like
Oh.
someone else's work. They're animating.
like a fan animation.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that, or like
Like
'cause-
Game Grumps
yeah,
animated
like
or
Game
something like
Grumps,
that, Even like Rooster Teeth animated.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
animate
right.
like
Yeah.
segments of their podcast, or
Mhm.
like it's
Yeah.
always an animation of something,
Mm-hmm.
something else that's already been created,
Yeah.
instead of like just for the heck of it, like.
But like they're like stuff like like the Awesome series by Ego Raptor,
Yeah.
or even like Oni NG stuff like that can't happen right now
There- yeah.
because YouTube just doesn't support that kind of content how it's set up, and it's kind of sad.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like animation in
Yeah.
besides, I mean, I think animation really, besides anime, it's really, you see, well, I guess cartoon shows still kind of,
No, I think cartoons on television are pretty good
Yeah,
right now.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a good time to be working in that business.
yeah, because
right now.
I was the one,
Although
On TV.
It's weird
Yeah.
though, cause like I feel like the Saturday morning cartoons that kind, well at least on regular like network television,
oh,
kinda
that died. That died super hard.
Yeah.
That
It's
was
it's
really
cable
salty.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, which is really weird to me. Well, I don't know. I feel like it's a weird. You're saying it's like it's good now, but it's like I feel like at least that's how I was exposed to a lot of cartoons growing up. Was like it
Mhm.
was on.
Oh, because it
on-
was like condensed in
Yeah.
like one block.
Yeah.
I'm sure,
Yeah.
I'm sure they have like blocks, but I don't know if they're like the whole Saturday morning thing still exists.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
It's just
There-
Simpsons
there
and
are-
Family Guy.
Basically.
There are
yeah.
still like like animation programming blocks. I'm sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just reruns at this point. It's like not original like cartoons. or
Not
anything, or-
on basic TV. I don't think
Yeah.
so.
No, not on, yeah, definitely not on basic TV.
No, because I was about to say is like I was about to say I like animation's dying, but not really. It still
No,
exists.
no, I
It
think
still has a place
animation.
it still has a place in TV.
Mhm.
And I was also gonna say I think you mainly see it on like big screens, but even then, I think
I think when an animation like, I think the only animation to become big on the big screens is either like Disney or
Disney,
DreamWorks.
yeah.
So
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they can get away with not releasing any like content for like years.
That's right. That's right.
But then people watch it because it's DreamWorks and Disney. So.
Mhm.
And everyone fucking watches it.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
So like these smaller animated films that go to theaters, they kind of drop out because not a lot of people watch them, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we all should go watch Kubo.
Let's
wanna-
do that. I really want to watch that.
I want to support Studio Leica because I love their work. And
What else have they done?
Coraline
Oh, really?
Paranorman
Oh, it looks very
and
Coraline.
Box Trolls. I haven't seen Box Trolls, but Paranorman and Coraline, very good movies.
Coraline's pretty good.
Yeah.
Fucking creek as shit.
Yeah.
And animation, I've always had a special
Love for anime.
love for animation and respect for animation because it's so fucking hard.
Well,
Shit.
fucking same here. On like before I dropped out and become a YouTuber, I was majoring in animation.
That's right. Yeah.
And like, I still have a deep respect for animation, and I do draw occasionally,
Mm-hmm.
but I just didn't like the atmosphere of like academe. I don't know how to say it, but like art in an academic setting just doesn't really do it for me.
Right.
You get a lot of those people, baristas. You know what I mean? A lot of pretentious fuckheads.
Yeah.
Who are just trying to one up each other constantly.
That-
And it's like I don't want to be in this race. I just want to do what I want.
Yeah.
That's exactly
So-
how film students are.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
They're just kind of like fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you,
And
no
it-
fuck you.
I know.
It's like
better.
just
my short film's way better than your short film.
No.
and then I'm just like fuck all of that.
And it's
Swivel here.
and
Oh,
it's
straight check.
It's not even that straightforward.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Hold on, let me finish this thought while I look at the cameras.
Right.
What was I gonna say? We
Oh.
should watch. Was it called
Kubo.
Kubo
Yeah.
and Sausage Party.
I don't want to watch that.
No, I don't want to watch that again. 2 times was kind of too much.
I mean, like, what happened to that studio? Apparently, they got fucked over. The animation
Sausage Party.
studio.
Yeah.
The-
Well, like
oh,
at least in the
really?
credits or something, right? Or
Yeah,
was there
something
more
like
than
that. Like,
What happened?
like they didn't get credited, and also they were like underpaid and overworked.
Oh shit.
So-
So Seth Rogen was just like, make my movie.
I don't think it was.
I don't
I don't think it was Seth Rogen. I think it was the director of the film.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But I mean, that's not something that's unheard of. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty common thing with animation studios.
Yeah, and like animation studios in general kind of get a bad rap, or
Yeah.
like you know
Or
they're
treated,
they're
yeah.
dealt a bad
Yeah,
hand.
because when especially in the big screen when they compare it to like, oh, it's not a real film.
Yeah, exactly.
Where are the real actors?
Oh, we're gonna separate this animated film in its own category.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like best animated feature. It's just the feature.
Yeah,
It's just the
yeah,
film.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's a Hollywood's old like,
Hashtag
mentality.
animation
It probably
lives
takes
matter.
more like crew. I mean, or like
Oh,
more
for
people
sure.
working on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does definitely.
And to like
Yeah,
just
'cause-
kind of
Yeah.
dismiss it.
I was gonna say like you can make a shitty short film like live action,
Yeah.
with, like a camera, not even a mic and a person and one other person,
Yeah.
and you can film that guy walking down the street and like picking up groceries and call that like a film.
Yeah.
But with animation, I don't think you can. If you make a shitty like an animated movie, it's gonna be really shitty. Like I feel with short films or films in general, if
You
you
get
make
a bit more slack.
yeah, I think so. It's just because like, oh, it's actual people. It's like it's almost like I don't know. It's just a thing I thought.
Well,
of.
I feel it still has. There's that culture around it where it's like, well, these movies are for kids.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
That's well, like especially in the West, in America,
Mhm.
like that's the you know the mentality. The
Right.
animation is kid stuff,
Mhm.
and anything that's not kid stuff is out of the norm.
Right.
And usually in America, adult animation is comedy.
Mhm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh, right.
Like you know dirty adult jokes. That's our idea of adult animation.
Sounds pretty.
Yeah. Food is fucking each other.
And they're stuffing their
Yeah.
fucking fifth bag of nachos. in their mouth.
Honestly, as like you know, as like an animation enthusiast, as a former animation major who
Mhm.
has dedicated a huge part of my life to this craft,
Mhm.
that is very disrespectful.
Yeah.
And like, this is why people become weeaboos, because Japan knows how to use animation as a medium. It's not a genre. It's just another way to tell a story. You know?
They
Yeah.
fucking do it well too.
They
They
do
do
really
it.
well.
They do it really well.
Some of their practices I don't like.
Some
No,
the
no,
what?
of course.
Yeah, they're-
And that's the thing. It's like every piece of like content is gonna have bad or good. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if one piece of animation is bad, you're not gonna say all animation is bad. It's
Right.
just that
yeah,
one.
no, yeah,
that
that's
one.
it.
that
And I mean,
one-
it's
yeah.
and it's just one part of it, which tends
Yeah.
to I think it tends to be like one of the common elements of anime, which is those ones that don't do. I mean, I'm talking about how they depict some women.
Oh,
I'm not. I it just doesn't add any depth to the story or to
That-
the characters.
Well, I
You
feel
know
like a
that-
lot of films have that problem too, though.
That's the thing. I was about to mention that like that is like the Michael Bay equivalent. That
Yeah.
of anime.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Japanese equivalent of Michael Bay, I should say.
Just 'cause
It's just that they put tits for the sake of attracting audiences.
Yeah,
And that's what
you're-
that's what we
you're-
do too.
You're
so.
right. They do that. They
Yeah.
do that with films,
Mhm.
but I mean, it's also like I just shake my head at that too, just because it's like why?
Exactly. Yeah.
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 Just it doesn't. Yeah.
It doesn't really
that's
add
always
anything.
bothered me. Like one anime that I really didn't like was Sword Art, because that
Oh, they kind of did that.
they did it a lot.
And when they were in the gun one.
Yes.
Yeah.
They did it a lot in that one because that character, I didn't. I mean, I didn't find her that interesting, but the story was really cool.
Yeah.
And Sword Art tends to have it really has a lot of cool stories. So I was like, why? That
Yeah.
adds
Just like
nothing to the
butt
character.
shot.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
She's a sniper, so she's laying on her
And then
her
there's just a
stomach.
butt shot.
Yeah, and I was like, come on.
Miguel doesn't like fan service. Leave your hate comments
Yeah,
below.
I don't.
I
Get it.
honestly
you should
do-
watch Taboo Tattoo then. It's fucking fan service
Ah,
nonstop.
Fan service central.
Yeah. It's just like,
One that
No,
I don't
you
know
know-
why I'm still watching it.
You know what fan service central? Kill a kill.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I heard the fight scenes are still really cool.
I
I-
actually really like Kill a Kill.
Yeah, I've heard good.
Like
stuff
that.
about
This is the only like fan servicey show that I can watch multiple
Tolerate.
times
Mm.
without like I legitimately enjoy like the characters and the storyline of it, but a lot of it's the fan service is excessive to the point of comedy.
Yeah.
It's not meant to like entice you at that point. It's just like there's fucking naked bodies everywhere, so it's
Yeah.
funny.
I just remember that one.
It's
like,
not like when
it-
they're just doing something mundane and there's a fucking butt
And
shot.
they also do male nudity too. Well, like,
Exactly.
as much
Oh,
as
they
they
do?
can.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
And
that.
then it gets to the point where they incorporate nudity into the plot.
Right,
It's
right.
like it's a necessity for these characters to be naked.
Yeah, it's what because isn't like the main
Oh,
character
God.
her armor or whatever.
Her
like,
clothes, yeah.
wasn't they designed by her father too?
Oh, Jesus.
That's right.
It's really weird that it gets all revealing and that it becomes
Yeah.
more powerful because it's
But-
more revealing.
Exactly. That's exactly it. That you're completely right. That's
Yeah.
Kill la Kill.
God damn.
I just
it.
remember that transformation scene, like at least part of it, where like
Yeah.
shit is like swirling around. I think she's putting her armor on. Her boobs are just like.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
And then like the crotch tightens up.
See, I guess that can be kind of passed as comedy.
It's a Kill la Kill is
Or
really
just
funny.
like making fun of the industry.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
It's self-aware.
Yeah.
It's
I
except
want to see the male ones. I didn't know there was a male nudity.
Yeah. It's a super buff guy, right?
yeah, super buff like beefcakes like you know.
Yeah.
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 Fangirl bait basically.
I guess that's why
It's really funny.
I've never checked it out because I knew how much.
It's
how
really
much fan
excessive.
service it
I'm not
has.
saying it's a perfect show, and I'm
Right.
not saying it's for everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
but it is like it's excessive to the point of comedy.
Yeah, because I mean, I'll still watch it. I mean, I watched Sword Art, and it had
Mhm.
that element, but it's just like I'd rather not have it there. Like Full Metal Alchemist, I think does it well. I mean, some of the women have huge tits,
Yeah,
but I mean, it's not like.
but that's
they're,
just
like,
part. That's just part of the character design.
I guess so. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it doesn't. It's like doesn't really have much fan service.
You know what show has no fan service at all?
Hmm.
Madoka Magica. It's amazing.
Oh, really?
I love it.
Does it really?
Not at all. No fan
and,
service
I mean,
at
it
all.
doesn't like all female.
It's an all.
cast.
It's an all female
All little girls.
cast, but there are no like excessive panty shots.
Mm.
Like Mame has breasts, but they
Right.
don't bring attention to it. That's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
part of a character design.
Right.
And it's supposed to, she's like the older one of the group, so it
Mm.
makes sense.
How old is she?
15.
That's
Mo-
also something I don't like.
I know. Yeah.
Ah.
That
What?
like most
But then-
Japanese media, like the protagonists are usually really young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like kids, right?
That's right.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And any sort of medium.
We've confirmed that in our You Should Be Watching, which should be released by the time
This-
this
yeah.
podcast is released.
Yeah, it should be.
So-
Yeah. It will.
It will. It will.
Yeah. Just-
Well, you
I don't-
haven't seen. Oh, no,
no.
I'll bring it up later. But
No, go ahead. No, I was,
well, it's like psychopaths. Like I guess there is a lot of anime where the protagonists aren't necessarily kids though. It's actually.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Psychopath. She's like a late 20s.
even in
right?
One
Yeah.
Punch Man.
Oh, that's right, One
like,
Punch
it's
Man.
like
Oh, they're
Dama
still
is
pretty
a-
young, but
He's 20
He's,
something.
yeah, he's
Are
in his
they
20s.
20s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And
how old is Genos? 19.
I think he's not.
Yeah,
yet.
yeah,
But even
yeah.
then, it's like he's not in high school.
That's right. There's no
Parasite-
school
and
related
Parasite
tropes.
technically is in high school, huh?
Who?
Parasite.
I don't know. I haven't seen
Oh, you
it.
guys
never
haven't seen
wa-
that?
no, I've
That
never
shit's
watched
fucking
it.
great.
I want to watch
Where's
it.
there an evil?
Yeah, kind
You mean the thing?
That's right.
Let's see. One of my favorite anime, like it's a really old and a long anime, Monster. That's all adults.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
still
fucking
need to
great.
check that out.
It's fucking great.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah,
I want to watch
it's really
it.
fucking. It's like 60 episodes though.
Fuck.
See, that's not too. I mean, I'm into Naruto. Naruto has some fantastic.
Yeah, but
And I like Gundam. And
There's
that-
not filler,
That's pretty
though.
long.
That's right.
Oh,
That's right.
right.
Yeah.
Full Metal Alchemist is pretty long. There's like six. Like the original.
There's like one.
series?
It's like one episode that's like half filler.
Which one?
The
What, Monster?
Huh?
Monster?
No, from
Full
Full Metal.
Alchemist?
Oh, okay.
Where it's like, it's like towards the end. It's like they thought like a warehouse was haunted or something, and they end up going there, but it actually ends up tying into the plot. somehow.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's probably my favorite anime. Full Metal Alchemist.
Have you seen Brotherhood?
I've watched a little bit of Brotherhood. I need
pretty
to go back and watch that because I've heard that's more based off of the manga. Like,
Yeah. Well, like towards I think the halfway point, like it starts diverging.
That's right.
And it's
yeah.
still really good. But it's just like what I liked. I still like Full Metal Alchemist better because one of the characters dies.
You like it because one of the characters.
No,
I
well,
got it.
The character. Well, I was meant. Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist? Okay, so one of the characters he dies in both of the anime or both of the series.
Is it-
People are gonna spoil it in the comments anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least, well, in the original Full Metal Alchemist, like you see the character development, you actually care about the character,
That's right.
and it's really tragic when he dies.
Oh, man,
But
that's
then
so sad.
when you see it in the other series, since they are trading, like I think half or like a little less than half of the other series, they kind of review all that stuff, all that plot.
Mhm.
They kind of go through it really fast, so you don't get that build up.
Yeah, so it doesn't have the same impact.
It's almost kind of assuming that you watched the other Brotherhood,
I guess sort of,
which
yeah.
is not. And I don't think it's a smart
because they
thing to
do, like I said, they do like do a lot of the same plot as the original
I
series.
see. Yeah.
Because when the original was coming out, the manga they outpaced it, so they had to come up with their own ending,
Which
I think that was good too.
I liked it. It was kind of out there, but I liked it.
Yeah,
You kind of get why the magic exists in that where they are.
yeah,
They might have given away too much, but
yeah.
it's still,
Okay.
it's still worth the watch.
But the other endings also, I liked it as well.
Because you would say that's magic, right? What they're pretty much doing with their alchemy
Yeah,
in the
alchemy
show.
it's magic.
It's
So-
science, but it's magic.
Pseudoscience.
Like, quite a few anime shows that I've watched have pretty out there endings. It's almost as if Japan has this strange obsession with like the apocalypse or everyone
Right.
dying.
Yeah. No, this one was it was a good time. It was like
Okay.
because it did a thing with
Yeah.
different. I don't want to talk about it because it's giving away. Too
I don't know
much.
if it's more of an out there ending. It's more of an out there explanation for why the world is how it is.
That's right.
Okay.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
And you find that out towards the end. But like it within the storyline, it's not too far out there. Like
Right.
okay, yeah, I can see that.
And that anime has the ending has a good ending where it's like it's a happy ending, but almost not really.
Like bittersweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it nailed it. Perfectly.
There's like it's a happy ending, but at a cost.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it was
That's what the whole
you,
show is
You nailed
about.
it.
That's
yeah,
the
you,
best ending.
You fucking nailed it. It was
That's
no,
the best kind of ending.
It was great. It was great. I need to go back and watch Fullmetal Alchemist now. And that anime has a really good English dub.
Yeah.
Really
It's
really
great
good.
English
I
dub.
can't watch it in
Japanese?
Japanese. I have to watch it in English.
I've never. Well, what I prefer usually in anime, it's like if there's a really good English dub, I'd prefer actually just watching it that way. So I'm
Same.
paying attention to animation.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm more
Yeah,
immersed
yes. Mhm.
instead of having to read everything.
Yeah.
But most of the time I do sub because
Yeah.
either the dub isn't out. But for Fullmetal Alchemist, I feel like you should absolutely.
You should watch the dub.
The dub
Because
yeah.
they do phenomenal jobs.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's no point where I was like, it sounded
Yeah.
weird.
I
It's
think
like,
Yeah.
all the voice actors in that for the main characters at least they're really solid.
pretty
Yeah.
fucking good.
That's kind of an interesting thing is that when you watch subbed anime and then you go back and watch the dub, it's like there's so much that you missed the first time you watched it because like now you're paying attention to the
Yeah.
visuals.
Right.
Now you can see what's happening.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I've ever noticed that before.
yeah. Because
Because typically I'll try to when the show has both I'll try to give the dub a shot, but it's like I just don't fucking like it, so I just go back to the other one.
yeah, I just there was a point in my a point in my life. I think it was like late middle school where I just had no life. I had no friends. I had no I didn't do my homework that much. So
Yeah.
I would just watch a fucking shitload of anime. And sometimes I would watch an anime like in Japanese and then watch the dub and then compare just for the
Oh.
fuck of it.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
what series did you do that for?
but I couldn't have been in middle school. Well, yeah, there was one show I did in middle school, but then a show that I did later when I did have a life, I was just fucking bored. I did it for Kill la Kill.
Oh, okay.
I watched Kill la Kill in the full thing in Japanese, and then I think a few months later they released the dub.
That has
I
a
was
pretty
like,
good
why
dub
not?
too, right?
It has a really good dub
Yeah.
actually, and there's a lot of shit that they put in Kill la Kill. Like the animation is super busy, so there's a lot of shit in the background that I didn't notice at first. Like there's one scene where they're when they're just talking and stuff, and there's just fucking dogs doing it in the background.
Oh, really?
It's like, what the fuck? That's funny. I missed that.
Yeah, that's why I would I mean, in an ideal world, if they were all the dubs were perfect, I would probably watch.
I
For sure.
probably would too.
But the
Yeah.
problem is dubs aren't always perfect.
No.
And it's understandable because I think sometimes they're pushed for time, so they kind of have to bring out the best performances from their actors, the in the fastest way they can.
Right. Yeah.
And then you can tell that that could have been another take. You could have done another read of that.
Yeah.
Have you watched Psychopaths dubbed at all?
Psychopaths? I didn't watch it in Japanese.
Oh, you watched it all dubbed?
Yeah. It's
Is it-
pretty good.
Really?
It's really good actually.
'Cause I watched that as it was airing, so I just watched it subbed.
Okay, yeah. But the Psychopath dub. Well, you watched it subbed first, which is probably why you might not enjoy the dub as much.
Yeah.
But for me, I checked out the dub, I checked out the sub. They were both great, but I just watched the dub because it was just easier. So
Yeah.
and it was really good.
Yeah,
Really solid dub.
Has there been an anime where you were watching it dubbed, so that you went to sub?
Yes.
Because I found myself.
That was Evangelion for me. The
Mm.
dub fucking sucks. at least the old dub. They did new Evangelion movies and the dub's much better.
Mhm.
But the old Evangelion dub they did for the 90s fucking blows.
Because I watched the majority of Naruto and Bleach dubbed,
Yeah.
and then
And then you just switch the sub?
because there was a lull where I stopped watching both animes, and then I
Yeah.
went back and I was like, let's try the sub, and it's better. It just feels weird.
I
It
guess.
just, because like I got used to the voice actors' voices, so I was like, this is strange, but it's better too. I was like, it's weird.
That's funny that you mentioned that because for me, watching Naruto, it was kind of like a mixed bag. Sometimes I
Oh.
would watch one episode dubbed and another episode sub, and I just got used to both casts.
Right? Yeah.
I could watch it subbed or dubbed, and I would be okay.
Just because like the writing sounds kind of off in English sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Believe it.
Oh, dude! Thank God he stopped doing that. Like as soon as
I
the
bet.
series, the series
What-
progressed.
Does he do that in the sub one too, or what's his
No.
catchphrase?
The sub is a
Does he have
date bayo. It doesn't mean anything.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
nice.
like date bayo doesn't mean anything. I don't know what it means.
Oh.
It's just like a thing that, like a verbal tick that he
Oh,
has.
okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
then they
he-
just translate it in English as believe it.
Yeah, he kind of he stopped saying that as the series progresses.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
it was really annoying.
Have you caught up with Naruto at all?
Nah, I don't watch that yet.
I haven't
I
caught
don't
up.
watch Naruto. I don't watch Bleach or
Bleach,
One
One
Piece.
Piece.
But there's too much
like,
filler.
like
I'm
those
it's not
At least
like those
Bleach
typical
ended.
shonen animes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bleach ended at least like that. That had an ending. I didn't watch it, but I knew it ended.
I was
I'll
was
go back and
watching
revisit it maybe.
I was watching a bit of it, but then I stopped. Like my sister really liked Bleach, but
Oh,
then I
yeah.
stopped watching it when she stopped. So
Right.
she enjoyed like the high school drama.
Oh, okay. that,
So-
that show gave me like the biggest because when I was watching it, I had the biggest boner for swords, and this
Oh.
show is pretty much about like transforming swords. So I was like,
Oh, yeah, that was.
And like the way they transform them, I'm just like, yeah, I'm in.
Anime. We like anime here.
Yeah, we do.
Some of it.
How we doing on time?
I have like 4 more minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna sit here. We're just gonna sit here in
We're just
silence.
gonna sit in silence.
we were just like, okay.
Let's just wait out the clock.
Yeah. Yeah, but and the animation is very. I mean, you don't. You gotta respect it. I feel if you like
Oh, no,
storytelling,
for
I
sure,
feel like you
yeah.
really should. If you don't, you're just ignorant.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's that if you dismiss animation as being kid stuff, that's ignorant.
Yeah,
That's really
it is,
close-minded
yeah.
because animation is not just a genre.
You really
It is a different way of telling stories.
Really gotta appreciate any form of storytelling that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Damn it! I feel like I should mention it after the podcast, but you forgot something today.
What did I forget?
Let's see if you can figure it out.
What are you talking about?
You didn't
Leave in the
ask
comments
us.
below what
Oh,
do you think
fuck!
Miguel forgot.
How was your weekend?
It was awful because I had to work really long hours.
Thank you.
Wow. Right at the end.
Dude, you. God damn it! Yeah, right at the end. I started panicking. I was like, "Fuck! Did we production-wise? What are we? What are
I
we
know, I was about to-
missing?"
Oh,
That's really funny.
Because I've done that before. Like we've had to go back to my house, come back here, and
That's
we
true,
stay here
that's
so
true.
long.
Oh no, I wouldn't fucking if something like that. I
Yeah.
wouldn't mention.
I think we would have caught it early,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah. Question wise, you forgot to ask.
I
the
wanted to
golden-
get your
the golden
reaction for the
question.
camera.
Oh my god. Yeah, how was your weekend, guys? No, guess one with that.
It was miserable.
Miserable.
Fucking sucked.
This weekend was weird.
I don't
This weekend was-
remember.
This weekend was
Because Eddie
very
wasn't
odd.
out with you drinking.
Did we go out on?
You
Probably.
guys went out.
Did we go on
Twice, I
Saturday?
think.
We did. We went to Long
did?
Beach.
Oh,
I remember.
okay. And was that when the taco guy wasn't there?
The taco guy was not
even
there.
even
I
more
wasn't
lame.
there.
I went.
That's right.
I went on Saturday and I went on Sunday. That fucker
Why'd you
was
go
not
again
there.
Sunday?
So I wanted to go out.
Like you went by yourself?
No, I went with Brendan and Alina.
Oh yeah, and Sunday we filmed the Gundam 101.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a very productive day.
Yeah,
I
it
should.
was.
I should
Which
not.
should be coming out this week.
I should-
Stay tuned, please.
I should not have gone out that night though, because
No.
I got home and I was like, do I want to edit? Do I want it? Should I edit? I gotta edit. And I mean, I wound up doing it, but it was just like I stayed up way too. I ended up going to sleep at like 7 that morning. The next
Oh,
morning.
fuck.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Wait, so did you go out and then come back to edit?
Yeah.
God
fuck.
damn.
It was a bad decision.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and that night of my weekend, that was when I was just spending so much time just converting the video files and syncing
Right.
them, and
Yeah.
that was my day.
Well,
People are shitheads. I don't like my job sometimes. A
fuck
lot
it.
of times.
That sucks. Dealing with any job where you have to deal with like people
Yeah.
that aren't like coworkers is pretty
People in general just suck.
Really?
I
Well, no,
hate humans.
Wait, we say coworkers or what? do you
Well, I mean, like where you have to like deal with like it's like almost like a
Yeah.
public service job.
Yeah.
Well, not you know what I mean.
Well, it's just dealing.
Do you
with
guys
the
hate?
customers?
Do you guys hate humans as much as I do? Leave
Well,
down in the comments.
Let us
below.
know where you work, like what kind of work you're in the comments section down below, and,
Yeah.
and if you're not working, tell us what you major
And
in.
if there's new positions, because maybe. I
Someone's got a vape behind the camera.
should.
So, yeah, we need a professional vape.
Oh.
That's right. All right. Well, I think that's a good place to end the podcast.
Yeah.
Any
I'd say
any
so.
last remarks you guys want to talk about?
Unnecessary panty shots in anime. Forget about them.
Forget about them.
Forget about
All right. Well, thank you for joining us on episode number what is it?
17 you said?
17. I think
I
it's
said that
17.
earlier. I don't know if it's right.
I-
No, it might be 18, didn't it?
Did I say 17?
Earlier.
forgot.
Fuck, I don't know. It might
17 or 18.
16.
released, didn't it?
I don't fucking know. Thank you.
Welcome to our first podcast. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for
Welcome to
joining us.
season 2.
We will catch you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe, all that jazz, comments, all that stuff with topics, and share with your friends. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Later.
Bye-bye.